I said I was going to use a spatula, but I'm just going to use my hands. Makes it a lot more fun. Basically doing just kind of blotting it down. Makes it look interesting. I did. Let's start off with the base paint right here. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is set it in the sun over there so it can start drying up. Alright, so what I'm going to work on is this piece. Start off with this one first. I'm going to use black and water that down so I can do the interior part and maybe some detailing. When you're doing things like this, it's always about trial and error. So what I do is grab some of this black paint and of course so I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to add a little bit of water so I can have still that consistency that I'm looking for in the paint, a little runny. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this paint. Pop, 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 pop. That's good. This stuff goes a long way. And then add a few drops of water, not too much. So mix it just like this. Actually, I think I need a little bit more water than this. So actually add 2 caps full of water, depending on how much paint you put on here. And none of this is precise. No measurements to this. I'm just kind of going at it until I feel it's where I want it to be. Okay, so let's try this out. Yeah, this will work. I forgot my towel. I'm gonna get a paper towel. Okay, so now I'm going to get a little paper towel and kind of blot it in. There we go. Much better. That's what I'm going for. Something like this. Just kind of blot it on there. And then get a paper towel and dry off excess paint. There we go. Looks good to me. Alright, so now I got it somewhere where I need it. So now I'm going to just add in little spots here and there. So this is where I want this inside. And I'm going to do a few of those the same way. Just like that. Put too much on this side. You can actually go with a smaller brush. There we go. I'm gonna use this brush. In the corners also, like if you take chunks off the styrofoam, you can fill it in with this black. Just like that. Put in the corners if there's edges. Then you can also like take the corners and do some on the corners like this. Like that. What you're trying to do is make the wall look gritty and old. Blaster holes I did earlier, just kind of fill it in with this and wipe it off. get some more paint. I don't like the way this is turning out on the inside. What I'm going to do is add some dark splotches like this. Okay, so I think I'm done with this one. Off to the bigger pieces. On the bigger pieces, what I'm going to do basically is just do the corners like this, kind of similar to the smaller one. But I don't want to seem like drips are coming from one side or the other, because I'm going to be using this in multiple angles. So I don't want it to look kind of off when I'm, when there's drips coming down or something like that, and flip it the other way, and it doesn't seem like that's that way, because that's not how it works. So basically what I'm going to do is just do corners, these things on the inside, to make them a little darker. And I'm not going to make drips or anything like that, but I am going to do the blaster holes and just make it look a little bit worn down. And I'm going to do all the edges on these bigger pieces. Okay, so basically for the blaster holes, blaster damage, you just kind of do like this all the way around it, and then you go in with a paper towel and blotch it. There we go.